Coach, I appreciate you taking some time here with me this afternoon, and what a nice treat it was earlier to talk to your star runner. No other way to put it. Mariah this year has just been absolutely terrific. Already has 2 Skis of State titles under her belt, including last year as a sophomore, and she just recently went out to Lexington and came in first out of a very, very talented and big field of runners. Talk a little bit about what makes her go, what makes her as talented as she is, and just kind of what you see for her in the next couple of years, which she still has here at Heathwood.
Well, I think I'm stating the obvious when I say she has a lot of natural ability. Mariah has the build, in my opinion, the ideal build of a female distance runner. She's tall, she's thin, and she has an uncanny combination of endurance and speed. She can compete very well over 5,000 meters, as she's shown this year and in previous years, but she also can compete extremely well in the shorter distances, in the 800 and the mile. She won the Skisa State Championship last spring in the 800, the mile, and the 2 mile. And so she has an uncanny combination of endurance and speed. And then to go with that, she has a very strong work ethic as an athlete as well as a student in the classroom. And so I think the natural ability, the build that she has, and then the combination of endurance and speed is really, really impressive.
And that begs the question, which of those events that you mentioned that she's a state champion, which one of those is she naturally more talented in your opinion?
That's a tough question, Rich. I believe the longer the distance, the better she is. So I think that she, of those 3 track events that I mentioned, I would say the 2 mile. But I think what makes her a dangerous runner is she has not only the endurance and the stamina, but she has the ability at the end of a race to really turn on the jets and finish really, really strong. But to your question, I would say of the 3 track events that I just mentioned, the 2 mile.
How good, and I know this is such a general question, but she is now a junior in high school, so she has the rest of this year, track season in the spring, then she has a whole nother cycle to go through as a senior. How good can she be if she chooses to keep the kind of emphasis on succeeding on the track and in cross country as she does in the classroom and all other parts of her life?
I think if she's willing to put in the work, I believe that she can finish her high school career as one of the best runners to have ever run in the state of South Carolina, distance runners. I believe that if she's willing to put in the work this year and over the summer and her senior year, she can finish ranked in, I would say one of the top 5 all time.
Wow.
Now that would require a lot of work between now and then, and you know as well as I, she has to be willing to put in the work that's necessary.
Right.
I also think that she has the ability to compete if she wants to at the next level, at the collegiate level. I would anticipate she'll have some coaches that will contact her and show an interest, but I think if she continues to improve and push herself, we could hear about Mariah this year running as a successful collegiate athlete.
I think one of the kind of intriguing and at the same time funny, for lack of a better word, stories you were telling me earlier, that your girls program here is superb, obviously, and has been reasonably dominant in skis in recent years. And the one person that prevented you from winning a state championship for like the last 5 or 6 years, and that was because Pinewood Prep won it, was her, because she lived in the Charleston area and competed with them and did so well that it cost you a state title. Well, that's hilarious.
It is hilarious, and I like to joke with Mariah about it now that she's a student here at Heathwood Hall. In 2011, our girls cross-country team finished in 2nd place in Skisa, just behind Pinewood Prep. That particular year, Brooke Grice, who was a junior at the time, Brooke won the state championship and Mariah finished in second. The following year, in 2012, Heathwood won the SCISA State Cross Country Championship for 3A, and Mariah won and Brooke finished in second. And then in 2013, Sydney Ellen finished in first place, but
Former Highlander,
yeah,
right?
Former Highlander,
Right.
but Pinewood won the state title. And then again in 2014, Sydney Ellen won the state title and Pinewood won the team title. So it's just
Nuts.
funny. It is nuts. And,
Yeah.
and then in 2015, she had transferred to Heathwood Hall. So
Right, so it's all good now.
it's all good. It's having her on our team is all good.
Well, thanks so much for taking the time, and we will obviously, when the state meet, which I guess is coming up in maybe about a month or so?
About a month. It's the last Saturday of October.
Okay, and where will it be run?
Here at Heathwood.
Here at Heathwood Hall. We'll definitely be out for that, and I'll look forward to, unless catastrophe strikes, I mean, obviously
Another
she
flood.
is. Yeah, right. It would probably take another flood to slow her down, and we'll also obviously be looking forward to seeing how she progresses next year and beyond. But for now, thanks a lot. Congratulations to her and to you for her success in winning the Body Shop Lexington Invitational, and obviously lots of good stuff to come in the future.
Thank you.